We traveled from Rothenburg, Ob the Tauber, to Berlin, Germany via train. We changed trains 3 times along the way.
Going to Wurzburg. Currently at Steinach. There it is. So we missed our first train, rudely. It closed the doors on us 1 second before we got there. It's like only at its doors open for like a minute. So some things you gotta be careful of and get on real quick. We ended up taking up another train, so now we're in Numberg right now. And our train should be here soon, but it should take us directly to Berlin, right? Here at Numberg. Some McDonald's and a Burger King. So we're getting 2 milkshakes and some fries.
That's regular.
That's sour cream and chai. Wow. Okay, ready? Go. Giant straws. Same old, nothing new.
They only fill it up to here. Keep everybody from getting too overweight, probably. And giant pack of ketchup. They are not skimping on the ketchup. And we got waffle fries, which probably don't even need ketchup.
Yeah, I would have got sour cream and chive.
That's an unknown. I've never had that.
Average.
It's okay. It just tastes. It tastes old. Like
Oh, wow.
Maybe it was made a long time ago.
Well, you can't have it all, right? Oh, it's a huge one.
It's mutant. It didn't get separated by the machine, so you got 2 together.
It's like half the package right here.
They should always make them like that.
I'll try and take a big bite.
Thing.
It's good though. Tastes like potato. Which is what you want. Well, we weren't able to get into the first class cabins. There were no 2 seats together. So we're in second class cabins right now. So far so good, I guess. It's a little smaller in here. Kind of the same. This is probably why it's really good to make reservations when you can. It ensures that you guys can sit together. But if not, you know, just keep moving along. You'll find something eventually. Some of the trains and bathroom looks like that, but most of them, they're not that big.
This is one of the bathrooms on the train. It's pretty big in here.
This is Berlin's main station, and it's really big in here. So big. So this is our hotel room. Here's a bathroom. This looks like cabinets. Mm-hmm. 2 beds again. Here's a fan because there is no AC. And there's the office area. And that's it.
We got coffee.
We're on the second floor.
Sandy wanted to eat German food, so we just found like one that's close that had a salad that she likes, and we found it right here.
Of course. When you're in Germany, you gotta eat German food. Here's a name.
Let's take a look at the menu. There's the salads.
I could not pronounce any of this stuff.
This is the one you probably like.
Spring salad, pickled vegetables, carrot. Yep. That sounds good. Oh, braised ox cheek.
Not getting that.
Beef.
I'm gonna have the corn-fed chicken breast. It comes with mushrooms, buckwheat, tarragon, and it's 22.50 euros. So getting a beer here is cheaper than getting water. If I got a big water, it'd be like $2 more than this beer.
Yeah, which is frustrating for me because I like water.
Yeah, we're gonna have to water up before we go out to eat.
Yeah, or we're gonna go to the grocery store to get water cheaper because 0.75 of a liter is almost $6, and that's kind of ridiculous. So I got myself a Coke, which is only $3, which is pretty funny. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna go find a grocery store where I can get water.
We just had some bread delivered. There you go. What do you think of that? I don't know what this sauce is. Warm homemade bread. Sour cream and chives.
I love sour cream and chives. Oh, hard. No, that's dill.
Oh, dill, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Chives doesn't taste like dill.
It's sour cream and dill.
Okay.
This is Scott's food, and that looks really amazing. It's on the mushrooms. It's got like tomatoes on the vine still. I love that.
Like cooked.
And here's my salad.
That looks like a pasta. Is that pasta?
I don't think so. It's probably pickled vegetables.
You go first.
Sure hope it's good. It's a summer salad, so it's summer. Wow. It's all together. Guess I'm just gonna have to take a big bite.
Nice, that looks so yummy for some reason. I hope it tastes as good as it looks.
It's a little bitter though.
Ooh. There's a lot of different flavors in that, and I can't even identify them all, but
Me neither.
you know, bitter is one of them, but it's not like the main one.
Yeah.
So it's really good though.
Yeah, it is. I like it. It's got an Asian flair to it too, with sesame seeds and like sort of a vinaigrette. What is this? I think it's just colored cauliflower.
I think this is going to be a life-changing chicken. It's really good. It's like salty, flavorful, tastes kind of smoky, but it's not been smoked. It's got its own different kind of smoke in it. As I get deeper into it, I can't wait to see what it's like. But it tastes really good. What do you think of that?
It's super juicy. What's this thing?
I don't know.
Good. I'm glad we're sharing.
She's stealing.
Not.
Stealing.
Okay, so we found this store called Rossmann, and this is where you sort of get toilet paper, you know, cosmetics. In our case, we need shampoo. Can I get shampoo here?
supermarket.
DMs?
No, it's called Edeka.
So this place is called Edeka, and it's got all foodstuffs here. Chips, wines, stuff. Here's some prices of this kind of stuff. Just for the sake of showing it, here's Ben & Jerry's, which is Scott's favorite. Of course, he will not spend $6.49, so it's pretty expensive here. I think those are a pretty good price. They have chupa chups. Can you believe it? Some kind of sparkling water. That's a salad bar up there. Eggs not refrigerated. Nice. Breads, cheeses, all that kind of stuff down there. It's a nice store. It's got lots of things to get. It's a really rainy day today and I can't bring the camera out, so you only have my phone. We are checking out a grocery store called Riwi on the way to eat ramen. So I found a worse station. That's cool. Look at all that goodness.
Look at those little lettuce balls.
Yummy. Some of these are more reasonable than where we come from. They sure do look good. Instant spaghetti, instant, looks like mashed potato, that looks like chicken noodle soup. Can you guess how you say that?
Chocolate.
They got cool flavors. Hot and spicy. Paprika. Kit Kat cereal.
I would pay $4 for Kit Kat cereal.
You would?
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good thing.
So that's where Scott wants to eat. He wants to eat ramen. So this is pretty nice ambience here. Mizu Ramen. Here's a little sample of the menu. Wow, this is a really extensive menu here. Super big. Katsu curries too. So Scott's gonna get miso tonkatsu. And I'm gonna get to show you.
I'm expecting these to be amazing.
I got spoons, chopsticks, and some. You're expecting it to be amazing?
Yeah, different than normal.
I'm hoping for the same.
Oh wow. It's like more than one thing all at once.
Yeah?
You're gonna have to give the description.
Okay.
Because you know what all these flavors are. But the cucumber is just there to hold the other stuff together.
Okay.
Good.
No, it's really good. It's got oh, I forgot that flavor. I forgot the name.
Oh, I thought you would know it.
Yeah, I thought I'd know it too. It's like that salty, sort of spicy flavor. Oh, I can't think of it right now, but
We'll come
really
back to
good.
it.
So, gyoza.
It's pretty much like a shumai.
Now here's my shoyu, tonkatsu. Scott's miso tonkatsu. At least there's soup in here. That's a positive. Mine's good. How's yours?
Really good. Doesn't have that rich flavor we've had at other places.
Yeah, but it's decent. So it's got carrots, kamaboko. It's got an egg. Looks like the egg was soaking in shoyu. We've got like a wakame, spinach, pork cheek or pork, and some more nutty. How was it?
I tasted the carrots. Got a lot of carrot flavor in it. Let's give this pork. But it's probably got pork cheek, right?
Maybe. Hard to say.
It tastes like, what is that kind of pork you get in Hawaii? I forget. Where we went down to Chinatown, we got the pork.
Chasu?
Chasu, yeah. It's chasu. So it's not as good as like crack ramen. Well, you kind of don't, yeah, oh, it's not as good as that either. Not even close.
These noodles are cooked well. Kind of looks like pork belly, yeah?
It looks like it. It just has a flavor of chasu.
Pork belly.
It'd be good on a banh mi.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay. My takeout container costs 15 cents. But that is so worth 15 cents. Look at that. It's so cool. Look at that. It's a tiny potted lemon tree. And look how big that lemon is. It's growing another one. It's got one down there. Wow. If I could take that home, I would. So this is their capital.
Yeah, the Reichstag.
This thin strip of brick indicates where the Berlin Wall once stood. There's an event going on today, so there's a lot of things in the way blocking it. So this is where the wall once stood, right?
And these are the people that tried to cross it to get freedom, and they were killed. Most important monuments, a landmark and symbol with over 200 years of history.
So this is the last standing of the 14 gates. That's the U.S. Embassy. And this is the still room.
The majestic four-horse chariot on top is driven by the goddess of peace. When Napoleon conquered Prussia in 1806, he took this statue back to the Louvre in Paris. Then, after the Prussians defeated Napoleon, they got it back in 1813. And the goddess of peace was renamed to the goddess of victory. Over the years, a lot of famous people have stayed there. Charlie Chaplin, Albert Einstein, and that is where Michael Jackson shocked the world by dangling his infant son over the railing.
Oh, is that where that was?
Exactly, right there.
Hotel Adlon.
Heat it up.
Scott got himself a brownie. Cool.
super gross.
We had a little snack in the Academy of Arts building where we stumbled across Hitler's favorite statue. Hitler and Albert Speer both loved this statue, and it was lost for many years, hidden behind a wall. But they found it, and here it is. We then went and saw the Memorial to the Murdered Jews of Europe. All of these coffin-shaped pillars represent more than 160,000 Jewish people who lived in Berlin when Hitler took power. These coffins also represent the other 6 million Jews who were killed by the Nazis during World War II. It's a sombering sight. So one of the other things we did was we visited the site where Hitler's bunker was.
So this area here has all been leveled off, but underneath it here was where Hitler's bunker was and where he committed suicide and all that. Now Scott wants to go to the
British Embassy.
British Embassy.
See that purple right there? That's all the colors of the Union Jack mixed together, and it makes that purple. And this is the British Embassy. The heart of the Imperial Germany back during the war, and it was bombed so bad that really not much could be done about it, and everything was leveled.
So everything's new here.
That's why they built the British Embassy here. And where you see those trees over there, that's where Unter Den Linden is, and that's where those trees are called linden trees. And underneath them is a subway system that goes back and forth across, I guess, both sides of the river. And that's one thing that the Russians let go during the war for whatever, or during their time in power. For whatever reason, they were making money off of that somehow. We're just gonna walk on it. We're just here in a regular subway called Unter Den Linden, and they're showing a video about the Berlin Wall. Happiest day in Berlin. Okay, so back when the Russians were in power, they tore down all the churches because they were basically an atheist country, and they built this big giant TV tower you can see. And the joke is that whenever the sun shines on that ball, it creates a big cross. And so even though they tore down all the churches, they put up the biggest cross for everybody to see.
After coming up from the other side of the Unter Den Linden underpass, we came across Checkpoint Charlie. Checkpoint Charlie was the best known Berlin Wall crossing point between East Berlin and West Berlin during the Cold War, which is 1947 to 1991. This checkpoint became a symbol of the Cold War, representing the separation of East and West. Soviet and American tanks tensely faced each other at the location during the Berlin crisis of 1961. When standing on the German side of the border, you can see a photo of a U.S. Air Force man looking at you, and on the U.S. border you can see a German troop looking at you.
We then headed to an outdoor exhibit called Topographie Des Terrors. It is an outdoor and indoor history museum. It is located on the site of the buildings which during the Nazi regime from 1933 to 1945 were the SS Reich Security Main Office, the headquarters of the German police, and the headquarters of the Gestapo. The boundary between the American and Soviet zones of occupation in Berlin ran along this street, and the Berlin Wall ran along its south side. The museum was placed here to add to the sense of culpability. The Germans are clearly demonstrating that they are taking on the burden of responsibility for the actions of their countrymen. The feeling is heavy and sad, and the information is brutally honest.
We then headed to Potsdamer Platz, where we found a TK Maxx, woohoo, and there was such a huge variety of foods at the Manifesto Market where the selection was insane. It took us forever to choose what we wanted to eat. I finally settled on a mushroom hot pot while Scott had a sweet garlic chicken Korean plate with rice. When we had our bellies filled, we walked over to have a look at the famous Mall of Berlin. The massive mall is 3 stories high and contains 2 parts, the west side and the east side. In order to reach each section, you must stroll through the skywalk. In the middle, you get a view overlooking the Bundesrat, kind of like a US Senate. Along with all the great shops and art, we were able to write our names on a chalk wall that hopefully still lives there today.
We then finished up our day with a stroll through the Bahnhof Friedrichstrasse.
Day 4, so we're gonna have a light day today. Scott wants to eat at Currywurst, so we're gonna go find a place that we found, I guess, is the best around. We read it in your little European book, and we're gonna give that a try and go see a couple of sites and wrap it up.
I don't know what that is. It's like a Jewish museum. Yeah, I think that's a little tour you can buy. Curry 61.
How busy that is.
Yeah, that must be good. I don't think they even have seating. We're gonna get a combi and one of these chili crackers.
We're gonna get a Berliner Currywurst
I don't know where to look at it.
next to
Oh yeah,
Combi.
combi, yeah.
Okay. And one of those chili.
It's like what do you call it? Lady and the Tramp. I think they're sharing it like Lady and the
Yeah.
Tramp.
All right, go for it. Wow, I heard that snap.
It tastes just like, it doesn't taste like curry. So it just tastes like a sausage. Maybe that one's gonna
This
taste
one's the curry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mustard is like a mild mustard. Right. It's good. It's only $3. I think this is going to be just kind of plain for you.
Wow, that snap is something else.
Yeah, you got to get one of the ends. It's extra snappy on the ends. I think we're going to be getting natural casing dogs for the rest of our life now.
That's so good, and it has stuff in it. That's amazing.
Alright, I'll try these. This is the star of the show. That's why this place is famous, I think.
It's very good. The curry isn't like the average, say, Asian curries we're used to. It's like a ketchup-based curry. So it's very ketchupy. Another TV tower. And a TK Maxx. Ooh. So don't you wish Starbucks looked like it had food like this? So nice. Oh, they look beautiful. And you know what? That is a great size. It's finally a good size. How much was this?
$4.80. I hope that's mine. It's really good. I think this is yours. You try it. I think this one's stronger.
So good.
Museum Garden.
Oh, this is Museum Island? Oh. I thought it was a real island.
It probably was an island, or maybe they just call it that.
There's things. There's that. We're gonna make our way to that, the cathedral.
Micha, was hast du gemacht die letzten Tage? Was hast du gemacht? Hast du für uns auch gearbeitet?
Pretty.
What do you think?
I think it's great up here. I also think that that little baby angel is bigger than me.
Yeah, a lot. You probably would come up to his elbow. Did you see they're letting that balloon go up over there? Yeah. People must be getting a ride in that balloon. Okay.
These stairways are so tight.
Yeah. There's a lot more stairs than you'd think. Let's just get going and going and going. This side they allowed graffiti on the walls. The other side didn't really have any. So how do you think that's?
The originals. They look like they're like 800 years old. Sam's freaking out from the start.
At least we were just up. The Lustgarten.
That's a cute panda.
You have to go that way to get out, so we could walk.
That's the panda? We're underneath the railway tracks.
A lot of restaurants try to achieve this look.
Yeah.
This is just the natural look here. There's Snicker bars in there. They call them knoppers. Just the chocolate right now. Good, good, good. Tastes like a Snicker bar.
Is that what you wanted?
This is what I wanted.
Came back another day and the line is not long at all. So you have to come all the way to this little tiny building which is across the street. And this is where you have to register to get your tickets, because they don't give tickets at the actual place itself.
There's the Reichstag. We secured our tickets from 1 to 2 today.
And that's crazy because customer service opens at 8 and we're only an hour and a half after they opened up and we're already in 2 o'clock.
Yep. And there's not that many spots left today either.
So come early.
Oh yeah. So we have some time before our tickets are valid. So one of the things we can do is go to Kollhoff Tower. And it's about, I don't know, it's like half a mile away. But on the way is a coffee place, so we're gonna go to coffee place. And it's that same Expresso House brand, I guess.
So
and
why?
It was so good yesterday. That was the best coffee we had.
So why are we going to this place?
We're going to this place, the Kollhoff Tower. It's the fastest elevator in Europe, and it also has like an observation deck, so we can go take a look at the city.
Okay, this way.
I think it's
This way.
and then we're gonna turn. This is the back. And it's so big. We had to walk so far because we thought it was pretty close, but it's just way bigger than we thought it would be.
It's like a mile away.
Yeah. Oh, they can go in.
Get a shot for what it looks like from the side. Going in there?
I think you can't take pictures in there, it looks like. I know, that's where I was going. So tall, and the sun's like right behind us.
It's called the what?
Siegessaule. Victory column.
Yeah. What?
Well, you don't have to dodge cars like we did. There's a tunnel.
So this is the two tunnels. Look at this guy. These are the two tunnels that lead to the statue. So you can safely go this way.
Follow me to the Rosengarten.
One and a half hours until we go see the Parliament, and we got coffee. Da, 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 da. And we'll just relax. And these are a few more panels of what remains of the Berlin Wall. So you can tell which side of the Berlin Wall was on the east and the west side, because the western side, which was the free side, they would graffiti the walls. So this side has all the graffiti from all the people who would come up to the wall and mark it up. Now on the opposite side, the east side, they were never allowed near the wall. They'd shoot them dead before they even got close to the wall. So the wall is, you know, clean and without graffiti.
Behind me stands Kollhoff Tower, home of the fastest elevator in Europe. We'll see if we can get in.
That one?
Yeah. We'll see if we are allowed to take the elevator or not.
Okay.
That's the wrong entrance. The people who actually live here or work here use that door.
Tickets?
We get tickets.
So this is the fastest elevator.
Fastest elevator in Europe. I don't know. Maybe there's 20 seconds. There it is. It even says.
So, you can hear, yes? And so, it's the fastest elevator in Europe. In 20 seconds, we are high 90 meters, 24 floors. Speed is 30 kilometers per hour, 8.5 meters per second, and we are here in 24.
Wow.
So,
My ears pop.
yeah.
The tour first, then we'll walk.
So if you look at this path, you'll see these little bricks here. This is where the Berlin Wall used to stand. And it goes kind of throughout the city.
Right through the mall.
Right through the mall, I guess.
Here we are for a snack at the Frittenwerk.
Says you might want to try the barbecue pulled pork. Said the most popular is the Tijuana street fries. So Scott decided to get that instead. So they don't ask for names here, they just give you a name. And Bowser is his name.
Yeah.
So this is what Scott got to drink. It's called Dai Limo. So Dai means the, and Limo must mean lime. So it is the lime drink. Tastes pretty good. I mean, you could taste the real lime in it, which is good because I don't like artificial flavored stuff. And it's just like a soda, it's carbonated. So it's pretty good. It's got all the stuff I like on it. That's pretty cool. That's a good way to get rid of single-use plastics.
Yeah.
Are you gonna squeeze your lime?
You could get garlic fries, regular fries, or some other. Oh, you can get sweet potato fries. So I just got a regular. Here we go. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, eat the one with the sour cream on it.
Sour cream is chives. Oh, tangy. Oh. That's not like the. It's not like any of the sauces we've been having. That one's really tangy.
It's time. It is 1:15. We can go in between 1 and 2. High temperatures in the dome. $230-meter long. The length of this strip, that is. So when it rains or snows, it falls down in the hole, down into the center column there, and all the way through the building. And it's also a heat recovery system, so this is how it also heats, is through this cone, which is really interesting. So Scott wanted to eat here, and he got lasagna as usual, and I just got spaghetti bolognese. Here's my bolognese, my spaghetti. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. I usually don't like watery pasta.
Yeah, I'm hoping this is better than the Columbia baked lasagna we had. That's my goal.
Looks really hot though. I'll check back with you after you've eaten half of it. Me too.
So what's your opinion on that spaghetti bolognese?
I wish the sauce wasn't as watery as it is, but it has a very light flavor, and I like light flavor. The noodles are cooked perfectly, so I mean it's good. It's plain, but that's what I was hoping for. So yes, it's good. I think I could have made a better one at home.
Yeah. Well, this one is okay. It's got better flavor than the spaghetti, but something seems a little weird about it. A little off, but
It's got like a buttery and salty flavor, but just like a weird aftertaste.